there we go. Now Jeffrey's on it for the show. Stop.
June 21st.
Out here at Irwindale Speedway, another weekend of fantastic racing.
With the skid plates.
That's right. Skid plates, demolition derby, you name it, the action's here. Show off. If I get a car going, then I'm in. But as of now, I'm not. And the reason for that is because there's an extra. Jeffrey ran the demolition derby last time. It's my turn this time in a compact car demolition derby. And I believe we're gonna be putting together a car for Jeffrey tonight.
For a derby.
2 for 2 in demolition derbies for Jeffrey Best.
Oh boy. Now,
Team Low Budget.
so we found this out basically today that I might be in the demolition derby, which means we have a car to get ready today to get it going.
And a huge thank you to S&J Towing for allowing us to do that. Daryl Scoggins as well. Howard Schlick, the whole Schlick family and Scoggins crew, whatnot. So you're gonna all see us thrashing on cars.
Well, you see, the low budgets have kind of taken over this area.
That's right. I wouldn't call it a junkyard, even though it really is, but the remnants of our past.
So this car is ready to go.
Correct. That's your car that you run every weekend for skid plate racing.
Yes, I do.
And this car is ready to go. I mean, put a battery that's charging in it, make sure there's fuel in it, and go. This car, on the other hand, is what you call a demolition derby car. And don't let the paint job fool you. It's all in the atmosphere of the car. It's all in the trim. The fun part about this car, we were gonna try to run it in the skid plates last time. You saw the result in that one. I was not allowed to because, if you remember, it only had reverse. Well, in a demolition derby, there's only one gear that you really use the most, reverse.
Yep.
How do I skillfully do this in a way to not get myself stuck?
You don't even have a front bumper.
I have a person on my windshield.
Sorry about that. This car has a big question mark on it because we're gonna find out today if it's blown up. There's a fourth car that we need to talk about, and I don't see it.
New car, come on over here.
Show it to me.
Brand new car for the pickings, if you will.
I'm already laughing at this car because of the
end.
passenger seat.
Right at the end is this beautiful blue Honda that Jeffrey's gonna be running in the demolition derby tomorrow.
And I only found this out today.
And the best part is Jeffrey's gonna have whiplash
Yeah?
because you don't even have a headrest. Welcome to demolition derby. He's got a nice leather interior though.
Great.
Looks like your old demolition derby guy.
This car's a mess. You know,
They don't quit.
it didn't. It's fine like that.
It's just fine.
That's fine like
We'll just duct tape it.
I have a feeling that this is going to be a car that we're going to find a lot of goodies in. Oh yeah, Tommy, we're going to find a lot
glasses. Welcome to the big league.
First thing on our agenda right now is to see if this car is even salvageable at this point, Tommy.
That's right.
Now, what are you doing? What exactly are you checking here?
Taking off the valve cover as planned to see if this pulley over here is even turning. And if it's turning while the motor's trying to crank over, that's bad. That means that the motor is blown up.
Now,
If it's not turning while we're trying to start the motor, it could be good. It's still bad because something's broken. But usually it'd mean the timing belt is busted.
So we're hoping that the belt is busted.
If the belt's busted, we just gotta spend a couple of minutes changing out the belt and it should fire up and keep on going. But nothing ever really works that easy.
So this could be an indicator of whether or not you're in the skid plate race?
That's very true. Because if I can run this car, I'll be a happy camper. If I can't.
Now, you even said, though, one thing that we did talk about was that if this car does run, this car might be in the Derby.
That's very true. This car doesn't have much of a future, it seems, because I was blowing oil and water out of the car.
Way to go, Tommy.
Problem is they're all oily.
Is your hand slipping right off?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that there's more that's supposed to come out of this. I probably fret these motors so much. That's 2 now.
What did you do to the sport car?
I think I literally blew this thing up. Because these things should be coming out of the complete package.
3 for 3.
Now I'm running on 1 cylinder.
Alright, so I think we're starting to see what the problem was. Tommy?
This is supposed to be a hose that has an end like this. Down here. There's no sign of a hose anywhere near this. Can't see through it.
You fried the hell out of that thing. Wow, that's impressive. How'd you pull that off?
Have you seen me drive lately?
In case you guys are wondering how hot
this car was not stopped smoking after the show. We all remember that. There's people that were convinced this thing was on fire.
We're probably about to find out that this car was junk.
Yeah. I mean, I ran this thing without water during the race, and definitely without oil.
What are we looking at?
This is supposed to fully enclose the spark plug, and this is busted.
Wow, you really did good, didn't you?
Look how melted this is. That motor's done. There's nothing left. So we just got our word. These are spark plugs. These are what adapts to the wires to the distributor powers the spark plugs, right?
Right.
Battery, distributor, spark plug. In no way, shape, or form should anything be melted in this area. Not at all. That means there's been so much friction and heat that this completely broke. Look at it. Look at the plastic, completely disintegrated. It's all dried out. Nothing left. And the timing belt is definitely attached.
So the timing belt is not the issue?
Nope.
What are you doing?
Never mind about bump starting this car, Flip.
What'd you do to it?
Melted the motor?
The mountain's completely seized up. Or not seized up, but just dead. Burnt it up to the ground.
Why would you do anything that for an EV car? What did he ever do to you?
I'm asking the same thing.
I know. I'm sorry. Look at this. It looks like it was riding on the belt.
Ooh.
See the friction right here? On top of the teeth?
But for how hot things got in there.
Yeah, this probably melted to it.
Yeah.
It was smoking like crazy. And I had fun doing it. But this is what you learn. Flip, is that supposed to be melted?
No. That is not supposed to be melted.
Everyone, this is Flipper Walker.
Hello.
Now, Tommy,
Yeah.
tell me about Flipper Walker.
Flipper. Easiest thing to tell about him is look at the car he's driving. Those wheels are from our cars. They're the spare tires that we don't use.
Yeah?
He does. Flipper's a guy that is a majestic fella.
He really is.
We see him ride his white horse in and out of this place.
Celestia.
Celestial.